Speaking of car appointments, Cassie, yours was in the shop recently, right? And you picked it up and everything was good? Just laying in bed being lazy. You were playing Silksong earlier. Nice. I feel you on the being lazy part. If I wasn't doing this, I would be on the couch. So I feel you. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're here, and my soul got all the way over here because I was trapped in a corner and I was just spamming my nail and not actually being smart about it. So then I died. Car is fixed. Yay! It was the battery. I see. Well, I'm glad it's fixed. I'm hoping mine was like when they rotated my tires on my last oil change, they just like mess something up or didn't like set it properly. I'm just hoping that that's what it is. Okay. So I think I might have been on my way, the last time I was playing, I was on my way to the Colosseum. I don't know if I'll do that, but I at least need to go get my soul. Oh no. I think this is the right way. Yeah. Oh no. I don't remember how much geo I had, so that's probably a good thing. So I don't feel too upset if I lose it, you know? While we're here. My dingus ass forgot Hollow Knight is Hollow Knight, not Skong. In my defense, I just watched almost 2 hours of you fighting a Skong bug today. That's so valid. And yeah, the fact that I did that for 2 hours as well. And I cut out at least 10 minutes because of that one audio in the one spot. Like repeatedly. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Oh my god, that is a horrible sight to behold. But that is really funny, Katilla. I mean, I did say that I kind of wanted to maybe try and speedrun Silksong on stream at some point. After I'm done playing this. Or maybe once I get to a point where... Oh no. Maybe not done, but at least done with, like, the main part of the actual playthrough part. Primal Aspen Hell, for real. But yeah, I hate those guys so bad. Why do they have unfailing powers of shooting me in the face? No, for real. Like, why do they have to do that? Like, I get it. You're cool and all, but leave me out of it. Or you're scary and powerful, whatever. I want no part. Bye! But yeah, my last Silksong video was fighting a certain boss in Silksong. In Act 3. And, it did not. I mean, it went well because I succeeded. Fuck. My soul must be up here. But yeah, I did it, like, on one day. And then I got so mad and I had to stop. And then I did it for an hour another day. And yeah, it was a lot, so. It's just on YouTube. Cause I was more comfortable, like, just doing just videos for a while before I got up the courage to stream. So all my Silksong stuff is just recorded for YouTube for right now. Like I said, I might speedrun it on stream at some point, but yeah, I have a playlist on my YouTube. I just got so close to saying something that's a spoiler. So you said talking so. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm just so in the habit of like not talking about a game when we're not playing it because of Ryan, and I completely forgot about. Yellow's just starting, so I'm glad I didn't say anything. But YouTube is a lot less scary than Twitch, yeah. Because when it's YouTube, I can edit out when I get really mad and ragey. But I can't do that on stream, so... Oh, this is where I died. Ugh, I can't. Oh no, oh no, I'm stuck. Have it in my queue, watching Howls right now? Nice. Well, let me know what you think. I've only recorded just since Act 3, because I wasn't doing it before, but being able to cut out everything or even scrap full episodes is a lot more relaxing. More worried about doxing myself most of the time. Oh, Halbrand, right. Yeah, I did, like, when I was, like, aggravated with myself, I was like, come on, Cams, but I said my first name, and obviously, like, I've said it, like, with you guys, but if some, like, random person happens to see it, I was like, maybe just spewing out my first name maybe isn't the smartest call, so I edited that out. And then I, like, called some enemy, like, a really not nice word, and I was like, I'll just edit that out. That's fine. Gotta come watch Halbard stream sometime. Only so much time in a day. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to half-ass watching stream. That's so fair. Like if I'm watching, I wanna watch. You know. Now my problem is. Oh no. Yeah, it's just, Silksong is a hard game, and I'm not very good at games, so I rage. Who was mean to you? No, I was saying mean things about the bug, because the bug was not dying. In the beginning, it sometimes slipped back into German. That's fair. That makes sense. Oh god, this is stressing me out. I mean, never mind. God, this, no, fuck, get out. What even is that thing? I don't even know what it is. Oh god, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, just tell me what it is. Yeah, those jumpy turds are the worst. King's Idol, alright. I'll just put a little... Oops. Oh, I don't have pins yet. Oh well. If I had more health, I'd do it, but maybe I can get more health over here. Yeah, let's get this guy. Maybe heal. Well. That's what I was also kind of thinking. Was that I thought I remembered it being a King's Idol, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay. These things give a lot of money, though. Okay. I remember so little of Kingdom's Edge. All areas just kind of melded together. That's fair. Well, how did I lose 3 health in about 0.2 seconds? I'm glad you're also struggling with the big hoppers. Feels so silly taking 5 damage to them. No, it's awful. Like, they just keep going, and they're so hard to deal with. And I don't think I have the one spell that goes up. No, I don't, so... That is none of my business. They really do have way too good of aim. Like, it's a little bit offensive how good of the aim they have. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. No sprint is rough. Small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Yep, yep. Yep. I'll do it. I'll do at least the first one. Oh, hello. Are we all fools? Can already taste my victory. Well... Why does it disturb me? I don't know. Yay, soup! Still need to finish this arena. Yeah, I haven't done the third level yet. I've done the first two, but that's it. So, I don't know if I figured out about the hot spring in my own playthrough, but I've seen maybe DLC find it or something. Imagine wanting privacy so bad that you construct a wall to block your only exit and someone just smashes it to read your mind. That's imaged my head. Haven't even tried with your old save. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, can I do it after Silksong? I don't know. Well, there's the King's Idol that I would have got earlier. Also, I don't know if I remembered that part right there. It looked so passable, you know. Alright, where are you, little dude? I think... Well, I was gonna say, like, I think so, but I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't be surprised, though. Damn. 20 minutes? Yeah. I remember it taking a while for me, too. Right? Like, why do you have to just keep running around and have all the health in the world? Just give me your prize and I'll be on my way. Well, this is the real trial of the fool. That's funny. And then I keep, like, running into it. Just escapes the other side and the music ends and shit. It is, yeah. Oh, hello. Makes me feel a fool, yeah. Like, I'm just chasing this guy. This little bug. Maybe I should heal. Yeah. Like, why does he have tools? I find that to be offensive. What? I also find that to be offensive. Damn, and now I'm like about to die. Thank God. Okay. Pale lurker, forgotten shape into the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. I do remember reading this and being like, oh, so the madness is all its own, and is not infected by the, infection. So I always thought that was cool little lore. Yay, not a 20-minute fight. Yeah, let's go. I thought it was a key. That's great. Gives me gender envy. Interesting. That's funny. Maybe not fun. My funny is not the right word, but the guy is just a little guy, like jumping around. That sounds like a great time. Just, hopping around, minding your own business. Oh, I should. Brutal challenge I'm after. Well, my gender is gremlin. Yeah. That's the perfect kind of gender to be. The best kind of gender. I don't know. Words are hard today. Okay. Dig teleport anywhere. Also hold spiky things without hurting themselves. That does sound like a good deal. I would love to teleport places. Especially because some of my family lives in a different state. So that would be great if I could just teleport there instead of driving for 50 years to get there. Or flying. Look at all this. Okay. I have no charm notches. So this, and I have no charms, so this will be interesting. But I think the Mark of Pride and Soul Catcher is a fine combination, so I'll just do it. I would have meant teleportation just to avoid taking apart. That's so fair. Teleporting would be great for me for accessibility reasons. Oh yeah, that's really true. That would be awesome. Ignore all the other benefits for humanity. Just for Gelliv to not be able to take the car. That's the only reason. Yeah, for sure. Well, okay, so if I do this, I do get a charm notch, so we'll see how this goes. I do like the music in here, though. Bored, tired, and daydream. That's fair. It is pretty boring, especially when it's, a long time. Like, I have a bit of a commute to work, and that's not terrible since I've gotten used to it, but, like, anything that's, like, really long, yeah, I get. And then I just get sleepy, too. It's my struggle. That was me today, driving back. It was a bit of a drive back today, but a little over an hour. I was getting sleepy. You can't run away from me. People should not have given me a license. That is a downfall of, living in the U.S., especially, like, Iowa, where there's just no public transport, so you gotta have a car, basically. Unless you're in the city and can walk, which I am not. What the heck? I've never driven a car, so can't relate. Hell yeah. You're not missing out on too much. I used to like to drive, like, at night, like in high school, just to relax, but now it just makes me anxious that I'm gonna hit a deer, so I don't like driving at night anymore. Oh no. Yeah, I also don't have a whole lot of health for this, so this is pretty rough. I should go back to my other save and try and do the Trial of the Fool though, with all my stuff. All my upgrades. Oh, I pushed in the spikes. Let's go. Nice thing about living on a small island in the middle of the Pacific, short rides. Not so nice, we're stuck on island. Yeah. That's kind of my thought too. Like, I would love to visit Hawaii, but I don't really have any desire to live there for that reason, mostly. And I hear it's expensive. PTSD, post-traumatic stress deer. Literally, especially since I hit one. Always love people talking about how much freedom they gained by getting a license and then they use their car only to be stuck in traffic. That's a fair point. Yeah, I hit a deer last spring, so like a year and a half ago. And is why I had to get a new car. I didn't have to get like a new car, but I was like, well, I have the means to. I'm fortunate enough to have the means to, and I'd rather just have something that I know will last me. And I had a Toyota before, and it was great, and I got a lot from insurance from it, even though it was old. So I stuck with Toyota because they're good cars. That was what I was referencing. I know your lore, yeah. That was pretty rough. Okay, can I do... Come on up here. Don't be shy. Come down here. Don't be shy. Aha. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, yeah, I just gotta avoid those. Hello. That guy has all the health. I never hit a deer, but a car once hit mine. Oh! While I was taking lessons. That's scary. I was on a red light, had been red for a minute, and was just turning green. Some pedestrian was still crossing, and then someone jumped the gun and just went. That sucks. That's also the bad part about driving is you can't trust other people. I thought Germans knew how to car. I didn't even see that one. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I forgot that it was gonna be right. I didn't realize it was gonna be right there. Oh, right. Okay. Now they just want to speed in the Autobahn. I would feel so unsafe going super fast. So, like, in Iowa, the speed limit for the interstate is 70 miles an hour. And, I feel wild going 80. And sometimes, and I don't even go 80 anymore. I go, like, maybe just above 75, but, when I'm going that and people are flying by me, I'm like, what in the world? I could never. I'm like, either you've got a medical emergency or you're impatient as fuck. Hello. Oh dear. Oh god, I didn't even see that one coming at me. Okay, go for this one. Fuck, why did I... I really should just focus on one, but... Okay, we got one. Fuck! Run, 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 run. Fuck! No! Run, run! Heal. No! Fuck off! What do you mean? Ah! Okay, that's irritating. Stupid Gruzmother is what did me in? Ugh. Okay. Well, I did like to play with the little electric race car tracks you could build in your house, and did have my cars go too fast on those so they'd fly off the track. That's fair. Around 80 mile an hour is the maximum I would drive. All the cars I've driven also weren't SUVs or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I drive like a small car, and that's what I like. Gruzmothers have been bullying you for a lot this run. Oh yeah, because I did Gruzmother briefly on God Home. That's right. They just don't want me to succeed. I felt like so comfortable. I could like yap while doing that, which was not the case when I first did this. And then Gruzmother comes and fucks me up. Oh yeah, I have to go do the thing. Hold on one second. My headphones just beeped. I need to plug them in. They're jealous of my fancy cloak. Yeah, they are. They want a cloak like mine. Okay. Just talking without my headphones right now was a little weird. I could hear my voice normally, and it was very strange. I want this charge. Also, I don't remember. I was literally like just watching like Born Lizards Classic do this not too long ago, and I still don't remember like what exactly. I remember what the normal like end of this first one is, but I don't remember like what comes right before that. So my dyslexia randomly added the word fraudulent. Start trial. Start the fraudulent trial. Yeah. Get out of here with that. I don't remember how long this took me, my first playthrough, but... those guys aren't too bad. No! That was just being sloppy. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Guess if dyslexia gotta level up. It's just how it's always been. Oh, I was like waiting for the next enemies to happen. I don't know what the hell was that. What that was. These little rolly guys, they are kind of cute. I like their color. Purple used to be my favorite color for the longest time as a kid. It's been blue now, but it was purple for a long time, and it's still my second favorite, I think. Teal and stuff is more like my second color these days, but in general, I just say blue, because I do like blue as well. What the hell? Okay, you're being dumb. though? At least these things die in 3 hits. Fuck. Oh, okay, I got out of that. Damn, I didn't get onto the thing fast enough, and then I died of the spikes. Damn, I swear I hit the button. Okay. That was a risky heal. Ooh, that was... And then I just dash into him. Like a fool. What am I doing? Being sloppy and complacent, I guess. There we go. Aha! Nice. Sphere is best shape, and being able to morph to spear is therefore by the best ability. Sphere is a good shape. Also a purple fan as a kid. It's been green for like half my life. Purple is still second favorite. Some blues are nice. That's fair. I do like green as well. Because, I mean, teal is like blue and green. Would not want to be green, though. I also would not want to be green or purple. No full time. Hide and seek in the forest. Green will come in handy. It's practically full time. Okay, at least I'm full health. Because that's the word. I think I've done that before in this playthrough, too. Like, say, health. No! Okay. Just jump off. Yeah. I would be okay with being green. I suppose that makes sense if green's your favorite color. Green screen people, if you were, that would be pretty wild. This is easy enough, I can just save my soul for whatever's next. BRB, sounds good. I heard the greenness would come from me being covered in moss. Well, actually, that's a horrifying sensory idea. Yeah, that sounds pretty wild. I want to be moss, not covered in moss. There you go. Because if you are the moss, then there's no sensory issue. Go for the aspen first. Okay. Oh, I got essence. I'd be terrible as a plant. I get enough water, but sitting outside just to eat. That's fair. I hate the sun, so I would also be a terrible plant. It was like a UV index of like 10 this weekend, and while we were just walking around shopping, obviously not being in the sun the whole time, my skin still felt like it was frying. I don't think I got burned, thankfully, but like my scalp especially, rough. We did put on sunscreen though. Like twice. Blow that guy up. Damn. Okay, don't blow me up, though. Brother. Oh, God. Water break. Hold on. I'd be such a good plant. Hell yeah. Once had a school project where I thought I'd be making spreadsheets, but instead I was tricked into spending 10 hours in the sun. What the heck? I look like a lobster for a week. That, I mean, makes sense. But that's free labor. How did that even come about? Like, making spreadsheets, but then you're actually in the sun all day? That sounds horrible. Okay. Well, damn. Okay, I have one of them, though. I almost got away from that. Fuck! Dude! Okay, start... Okay. Whew, gonna surprise kids by making them in this... By baking them in the sun. You have to at least make sure they don't get sunburned, yeah? Or making them be in the sun, yeah. Spreadsheets were part of the last day of the project. They just didn't feel like it was worth mentioning the week before. Oh my goodness. Let's go. I was literally that close to doing it first try. Oh, man. Hi, Pexy. Thank you. Unfortunately, second try, but I died on the Gruzmothers last time, so basically first try. I hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're having a good day. A win is a win. That's true. And I did it with much more ease than, my first time. My first playthrough. Now the question is if I attempt the second one, or if I go do something else. Only bad thing is I have to go to the office tomorrow. Why can't I just be rich? That's what I'm saying. That's a bummer that you have to go in the office tomorrow, though. Manifesting richness for you. Hell yeah. Same here. Okay. You listen here. 450? Alright. I'll try it. I remember it just feeling very long. But the pale ore does seem pretty worth it. I did have an extra charm notch I could have used. I could have set up, but whatever. Call it 2. Use it to grind for Geo. That's fair. Feeling a little less sick now, so I might look into finally getting some breakfast. Good luck. Sounds good. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks for the luck. I'm sure I'll need it. Have a good rest of your day. May I request Crystal Dash for the hallway for the future? What if I said no? Just kidding. If I remember, yes. I did think of that last time, and then I just completely forgot. Damn. Oh, these guys. Oh! They spawned right on me. I am taking damage. Dashless blue lake. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Oh, I forgot they go after me. I think I saw Pexy do that one. Oh yeah, never not doing that again. Hell yeah. Okay. Full health, as we like to say. I just did not pogo when I meant to. Blame on being used to the diagonal pogo? Yeah, for sure. 2 of my top 5 most annoying enemies. Was it the ones that like swing around at you, or the purple mosquito guys? Well, shoot. Fuck. What? At least hello? At least I can heal. If I could. Jump, please! Brother, what is happening? Why is my controller not... I'm not about to blame the controller, but I swear I'm pushing the button. Oh god, I almost pogoed on that one. I'm just gonna stay up here and do the pogo. Well, that backfired. The squits and primal aspids. Yeah. That's so fair. Had to cheat by looking for Cassie's message that mentioned primal aspids earlier. That one I remember, just because they're so notorious. The name of, anyways. Squits, I forget. I forgot. Come on up here, dude. Thank you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh no. Squid is one of the most memorable for me for some reason. I mean, it's a fun name at least. Okay, I'm proud that I didn't take any damage from those. It's the whole hoppin' army here. This took way too long for me to figure out, I'm afraid. The bad situation, that's fair. Back but semi-lurking. Sounds good. Welcome back. Holy health, Batman. Why couldn't I... Yeah, why couldn't I figure that out earlier when I was dying to it? I don't think I've ever, like, done that. I'm pretty proud of that. Can never time that right. I hate these things. They're so rude. And then it's just the body. Like, that's just... Oh, dear. Okay, bounce on it time. Well, until I miss. Okay. Not to mention disgusting, yeah. Okay, now I'm just being... Fuck. Okay, that's one gone. Fuck, I did not time that well. Okay, I got two. This is where, mid-air healing would be nice. That was a bit sketchy, but it's fine. Okay. Yes, yeah. Fuck me. Oh, and I keep thinking that I have the one thing. Fuck shit. Okay, heal please. Ah, jump! Nope, shit. Shit. I was like flying, it felt like. I had like no control. Shit! Fuck! I fell. Yeah. Silksong spoils, yeah. Yes, Pexi, that's the right one. Oh yeah, Galuf isn't here anymore now. I forgot. Oh, is he? Okay. So I need a oneer. Oh. Sorry you died, but can I say I love how the crowd laughs at you when you die in the Colosseum? That is a good detail. He gets notifications from it. Interesting. Gain soul when taking damage. I think I might do the Thorns of Agony. Just so I can try and get some extra. Because that could, like... That could kill an enemy that's at its last leg and save me, you know? Okay. Again, I don't remember how long this whole thing is, so... I remember what I think is the final boss of the second one. The second part. I just don't remember how far away I was. But I remember really struggling on the, like, wall stuff. When you can't be on the floor. Made it pretty far. Okay. Maybe I'll just do it second try, like I did the first time. Always died the vertical section. That's fair. If I had more chance to heal, Oh. See, I almost forgot. Was all that just... Yeah, I've only done... That was my first try at the Trial of the Conqueror. Brain is feeling funny. Do have to stop watching soon, I think. Well, that's fair. No worries. I will say, I don't think I'm gonna try the next trial, because I want to maybe try and do that on my first save first. Especially because I have so little health and so little, like, abilities and stuff, or, like, charm notches and everything. And besides, I kind of want to do something a little bit more variety anyways, you know? Well, that was stupid. That was bad. What I need is quick focus. Fuck. Okay, full health. What the fuck? Never justify the notch cost of quick focus. Really? I think I mostly only used it for, like, boss fights. But that made it feel worth it for me for certain situations. Fuck! No! What do you mean? Yeah, it's 3. Felt worth it for you too? Nice. That's fair. Okay. Okay. All right. The way it gets quiet, too, is really fun. Right there. Well, that was incredibly rude of them to swipe at me. Like that isn't their whole job. Okay. The only 3-notch one I used was Mark of Pride. That's fair. I didn't use a ton of 3-notch ones, to be fair. Oh! It just, like, shoved me to the side. That was funny while I was healing. Do the electric slide, I guess. Bounce on it. Huh? Fuck. Fuck, shit. Okay. I might give it one more good go, and then if I don't get it, I'll move on for now. Third time's the charm, right? The charm. Belief? Thank you. Maybe I should go get that keychain I made this weekend that I put belief on it. Maybe that'll help. Just for you, Catilla. No, that was bad. That was bad timing. Okay. Well, that was just stupid. I'm throwing? Oh my god, why do I do that every time? I am so locked in. I was afraid I was gonna take damage right after I said that. Oh, you little... Oh, fuck. Okay, full health. Oh, you little squid. That's funny. Oh, Catilla, I was thinking, for like a quote or a command or something I could do is something along the lines of, like how I quote kill people for science. Was it for science? It was for science, you know, something to that effect. Had that thought the other day. Check what the wording was later. Sounds good. Or even just if it was just like, it was for science, even if it was just something basic like that. Why the fuck did it send when I hit erase? Damn mobile. Okay, here we go. On lines of, I did kill one for science the first time. That sounds, yeah. Oh no! Sorry, I was adjusting my hair and my hand was not on the controller, so I was a little spooked. Damn, I wasn't able to heal before this. Okay. Damn it. Alright. If you want chat quotes for Pexi, I do them the same way as her quotes, but add username at the end. It would be funny to have quote 2 be, I did kill one for science, and quote 3 to be, I was killed too many for science. Yeah. That sounds fun to me. I was thinking about that. But I'm just so not knowledgeable about these sort of things. Okay. Well, table that for now. I need to go and get a certain thing from the fungal waste. You learn as you go with streaming. That's kind of what I figured. I am so far from a stag station. Okay. I'm gonna go to the fungal wastes. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. And I'm gonna go find the spore shroom. Spore shroom. Because I missed it. And I literally saw someone do it recently, and I already forgot. But we'll just run around and maybe go fight Umu and all that jazz. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it worked out. Oh, I could just do that again. Let's go to the Forgotten Crossroads. I love Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom is pretty good. And I know I need some stuff. Like, damn, I forgot about this. You little... I know I'm gonna need it for some stuff, so... Damn. Never mind. I hate that blockage. Like, why must you do that to me? Oh, goodness. And I could go fight, the one warrior battle, which I never fought in my first playthrough. Fun fact. I do know what it is, but yeah, we did talk. Yeah, we did. I've seen people fight it, so I know what it is, but I just never found it for whatever reason. My first playthrough. No. Yes, this is not where I want to be. Found it way too late. It was so easy at that point. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? Like... I don't... Oh, I do have the pins. Why didn't I have the pins earlier? That's weird. I think that's right here. I will go over here, though. Oh, that's why, strange. Okay, we'll just do that. I do have Joni's blessing, right? Yeah, okay. I love that that's the way I tested for it, just by face first into the acid. You can't hurt me. Why check your inventory when you can just chuck yourself an acid? Exactly. It's just efficient. Okay, we're gonna go up to this bench. And go over here now that we have the acid traversal ability. I don't think I've bought... Are you... The air has changed. I can smell something new. Dangerous things are drifting through here now. Are you scared? If you stay here, I won't protect you. I don't remember if I'd read that before. Okay, I might as well just buy all these. I never really used them, but for, like, the dream stuff, fragile strength might be nice, so... And I'm gonna go to the right. Since I'm right here, I'm gonna do this first. A little too quick for me? What was a little too quick? Oh, I remember kind of... About to ask you about a neat little money saver. Oh, yeah. Why save your money when you can just spend it, you know? Who needs a retirement fund anyways? I have collected 600 essence. But you know about it, I take it? Yeah, I do. I think I got spoiled on it originally, but in my first playthrough, I did. I did the whole thing and I found her and yeah. Oh good. Here we are. So yeah, we'll go this way. Are you talking about the banker? Oh. Say, what are you thinking about? Oh. I don't think I ever found this. What the heck? How do I get past this dude? Don't come back over here. Stay away from me. Legator charges less for when you wear Defender's Crest. Oh! Okay, that I did not know. Suppose that makes sense. Damn. Oh well. Oh, it's just a Hollow Knight seal. Hollow Knight seal. Okay. Don't touch me! Book! That's cool. Likes your smell and gives you a discount. That's so funny. Well, oops. I think this is just... Yeah, okay. That is a cool detail, though. have spent like no time in here because I ski-daddled so fast. Ski-daddle. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. Wishing it existed in Silksong. Not the Tama. Well. Well. What? And we out. Whoa. I think I saw Tired. Yeah, I saw someone do that in their playthrough recently. My bestie! As odd as much of hollowness can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. I'll always love the sound design in Fog Canyon. That's fair. It is really cool. Mobile was so delayed. Oh no! Cord! Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. It feels good. Large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. Ugh, they're just so gross, and they give a nasty shock to touch. A little bit. Yep, that's my plan. So I'll go back over to the right. I distinctly remember really struggling with Umu when I first did it. It took me maybe right around 20 attempts. And then every person I ever see, like, play it on YouTube does it so fast. So I'm like, what was I doing? Saving it this time, trying to get all I can out of Coral since I did it before double jump first time. That's fair. I didn't even see that. I can't remember if I did. Oh, if I got it before double jump my first time. Look at his little legs just swimming. He's so cute. Well, it. Some. Don't recommend, because what the fuck was that? The dodging was so difficult. That makes sense. I already had enough trouble dodging my first time. Let alone without double jump. Hey, friend. Who are you that leads me to this place? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I had thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Dare I head in? Yeah, do it. I have one pale ore, by the way. Oh, yeah, and I have an extra charm notch, so I could take this off and do something else. This might be good. What's that for, Pexy? I hadn't found an Isma's tier yet when I found him. Oh no. That sounds horrible. Selection looking a little slim. Yeah, I've been kind of just breezing through. Haven't been exploring as much. Could have overcharmed with quick slash. I am not overcharming. I don't trust myself. Oh dear. Say, yeah, how can you get over here without Isma's tier? Like, get in here. Dash, I guess? Shade cloak. That sounds hard. Alright, turd burglar. I'm having, like, flashbacks. This was horrible for me, for whatever reason. Hackworld! was that? That was weird. Oh no. Oh god. I thought it was doing the other thing. Oh god. You cut that out. Quiero. Hell yeah. Let's go, Coral. Oh, crap, I fell. God. Yeah, I saw that coming. Just hit him for me. Thank you. Okay. That was the fact that was so easy and I struggled so much the first time. That's a little ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna look at chat a sec. Knight in Shining Armor. Crystal Dash for Cassie, yeah. Karuda, which means hurry. That would make sense. Did you ever do the God Home version of Umu? No, I have not. Probably just didn't realize you can't do it alone. No, I did. I mean, I know that, like, you need coral and stuff, but I don't know. I kept getting hit by the lightning and taking damage. For whatever reason. Oh, let me get the journal entry here. Oh, that's not the right one. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what my problem was. Hello. Something glows within the tank. Hello. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. The moment. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. First one! First dreamer down. For diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Coral Loki looks bad to me without the mask. Not literally maybe, but has the same vibe. Oh, bald. I thought he does kind of look bald, yeah. He looks bad. Damn. Oh, we also got some... I would never say that. I was a little shook. Like, oh my. I can't believe Catilla is saying that right now. Like, how rude. I'm just reading too fast. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me a rest of time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. To me, it was always like he took his hat off. Yeah. Alrighty. Bye! Especially funny because I'm literally bald right now, so I guess I'm insulting people for looking like me. Only I am allowed to look like this, don't you know? No one else. I have read all this other, like, text in here, though, so I'm just gonna skip it, but just know that I have read it. Baldness is only for me and Ryan. That's funny. Little hairline, so true. Okay. Well, with that accomplished, maybe I can go in these other fog canyon areas just to, like, get them off the map. And then I gotta go find that spore shroom. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Let me see if I remember this. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Cams, and this is my second time playing this game. I'm mostly just for fun. Just as kind of a hobby. Now, I can't remember. I think I need to... so I was wanting to have a, like, funky, fun last question, and I couldn't think of anything, so I asked Rosie. And she came up with that one, so that's credit to Rosie. Thanks, Catilla. But you guys can answer that if you want. If you had to eat a crayon, which color would it be and why? Because, yeah, that was a Rosie one. I don't remember, like, why she thought of it, but, yeah. Go up here. A light yellow green. That seems like a good one. Actually know what the options are. I feel like just like any color you can really think of, but just like waxy. Okay, that just like goes around, I think. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. And then up here. Hold on. Nope. Wait. Oh, yeah. Helena seal. I'm torn between whichever is the shortest, assuming it's not a brand new package, and the brightest, most obnoxious color, so I can easily see when I get rid of all of it. You know what? That's actually pretty smart. The shortest, so you eat the least, or the brightest, so yeah, you know when it's all gone. That's really funny. Oh, I didn't even realize. So there's that, and then yeah, there's that. Well, hold on a second. I gotta kill some guys first. Priorities, you know? Oh, these little turds. Oh, I hate that it, like, it fakes you out, like, oh, yep, I'm safe. No. Okay, maybe I don't hate it, but it's a little rude. I'm so glad I can get rid of these in one hit, though. Money! Little squid is right there. Yeah. Oops. A little rude, which is as good as being evil. Exactly. That's where this was! Well, if I couldn't get Sports Room yet, at least I got this. I unfortunately did have to look up how to, like, do the upgrade, because I didn't know what the hell to do in that area. So I had to look that up. I could have just asked someone in chat, but... in Discord. But, oh well. Took me forever. Yeah, I was there, I left, and then I came back, and I was like, fuck this, and I looked it up. Almost always get it immediately after Claw. That's fair. It seems good. I always forgot about it. Granted, I always forgot about Descending Dark too, but... okay. So now I need to go down and to the left. Super useful in Soul Sanctum. I'm like totally blanking on Soul Sanctum. That's fair. Love it, but I also don't want to do this without Isthmus Tier, yeah. Yeah, this area without Isthmus Tier is rough. I don't know. I'm having a major brain fart. Soul Sanctum. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. In the City of Tears. It's a long weekend. Yeah, I felt really stupid, so, I was a little shook at myself. Especially now that I remembered. Like, yikes. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Oh, these guys were turds. I like the music a lot in Queen's Gardens. Now the question is, do I want to be here right now? I'd say maybe. Couldn't even process what you meant with the question. Fair brain fart. Not at all. Thanks. I hear an egg. Love the music too. Good question, like if I want to be here or not. Yeah. Almost came here before double jump, but thought, Better not. Okay. Hello? Okay, I'm at least glad I did this. And I don't have the map. Oh, I do remember Cornifer's not too far away, so I'm gonna at least get the map. The little nook always confuses me. Yeah, look, what the heck is that all about? Thank you. Oh, hi. Ah, tiny warrior, then you two come to test yourself against that traitorous tribe. A deadly bunch they are that roost within these glades. I'd once have stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I'd look forward to that. There's a couple similar ones in Scum that just make me question mark. Yeah, maybe they had plans, but then were like, we just gotta get the game out. I don't know. I hate these dudes. Well, I say that and they don't even get a chance to attack me, but, you know. Okay. Okay, is there anything else up here? I forget. 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, it's just a big room. Pain? Oh. Pain indeed. Oh, here's the room. Oh, the music is cool though. 3, 4. Fuck. Fuck. That was a good save if I do see so myself. Hello. Corny. Oh yeah, these two. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Well... Have you heard of Howlinist's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place, and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yeah. Convinced this had something to do with the flower quest the first time. Really? That's fair. I could see that. I, immediately forgot about them after I did it myself, and then only, remembered it when I was watching BLC's playthrough. It's funny that I have the Queen's Garden before most of Deepness, because I did Queen's Garden last, I think, in terms of areas. Okay, yeah, so there's that. So I might go, since I want to be in Fungal Wastes anyways, I think I might just keep going down here and go in here if I can. So I shall do that. Oh, and there's a bench. You did it pretty early. Interesting. It's so fascinating how different people can play the game, you know? Different areas and stuff in a different order. I did see this one. I always also miss these. I never see them on time. I'm afraid I have to get Tush ready for bed. Have a good night. Sleep well, and thanks for being here. Love you too. Good night. Before Kingdom's Edge. That is wild. I think it might have been my last map. Luckily, mostly memorized where those plant guys are. That's fair. Oops. I have not. Oh, I'm all the way up here? What the heck? Not you. Let's go. Okay. Hello. Okay. And on we go. So now we're in the uncharted part of the map. I mean, it's charted, just not clearly, you know. I also... I think... I can never remember where the stag station is, because I know you have to, like, go around for it. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. We have a mission. Oh, there's the thing. I don't really want to do that right now, but it should be on my map for when I update the map, so I can do it later. Now, what is over here? Oh god, hello. A fella trying to attack me, that's what's here. Yeah, I do not remember. My memory is good on a lot of things, but... Okay, I'm out of here, but that is great. I had no memory of where that was. I found that so late. Because I found Queen's Garden so late. Damn, now I gotta fight that dude. I did not like that one, but it might be easier now. And here we go. And now they're all consumed. I was walking around like, damn, what will I use this on? Yeah, if you hadn't been there, you're like, okay. Like, what's that for? Because I had found the Love Tower before I came here, so I immediately knew what it was for. So thankfully I didn't have to wonder for too long, but... Okay, now we try and find Spore Shroom. Actually, you know what? I think it's literally... Oh my god, it's literally right there. I've acquired half of the charms. So ridiculous. Because I knew that... I knew that this thing was here, so I guess I just completely... I knew that this was here, so I just forgot to go down here first. Damn. Alright. Fast goal achievement. Yeah. Well, I can't do that because I gotta sit on a damn bench. But I do believe there. So I just need a bench. I might go up to Queen's Station to do that. Oh yeah, and then we'll go fight the elder guy. Oh no. Do not come near me with your goop. I do not want your goop. Well, this is fast. Okay. And we run. That's so funny. It is pretty funny. And we have another simple key as well. Just gonna do that one thing in the City of Tears. And I need to go to the Abyss. I also don't have long nail, which is wild. I'll just have both of those. And the map is updated. And it looks good. Do you remember where you get it? Not off the top of my head, and you can tell me. Salubra. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've gone over to her yet. I should probably do that. I've got the money. Well, some money, I guess. Also, because I can get charm notches. Yeah, I should do that. Money. I don't think I have any of the charms. Maybe got one charm notch from her. Mixing it up with myself. Yeah, I can't remember. If I was there, I definitely would have bought a charm notch. Now wait just a minute. Not right now, Bomb. I could only afford the notch. Oh, that would make sense. This border bounds the twisting, scratching things. Their dead sire, once of honored caste. Their sealed mother, but the common beast. No peace with them we make. Huh. Deep Nest? We don't make peace with Deep Nest? Yeah, I never did this in my first playthrough. So that's fascinating. So I need to go back up there. But I could also go down here. But then I would fall. I know I would fall. So I'll go to Elder Who. Making my way. I never understood that in my first playthrough, but now I do. That's so cool. It's so fun how, like, you learn the things. And like you understand all the things now. It's so cool. Those things confused me so bad. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think I ever like figured out what they were. So I never saw them, but they would probably confuse me too. Am I going the right way? No. I am not. Oh dear. I've been streaming 2 hours already. Oh! Blue will go up. Man, I meant to leave an hour ago. Oh no! My streaming's just, such good content. She says so sarcastically. I'll watch you and then go to sleep. That sounds like a good plan. And this will be an actual, like, first time attempt at it. So that'll be fun. It's been so fun, though. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having fun, too, by the way. This is so wild. Okay. Wait, child, why have you come here? Have you come to tame the savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. First try, first try. Beware your dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. Also, do you happen to know off the top of your head how many essence I need to get the next upgrade? I was moving. My timing is off. Fuck. Well, fuck. That was pretty fucking sad. 700? I'm all the way back here. True first try experience. Yeah. Sigh. I knew all of his moves that were coming up, but the timing was not there, especially for the out-in one. The out-in? What? I find that rude. Warily shall we accept the will of the worm. Warily. Its prescience shields us. Fate and future we shall entwine. Okay. And I can get rid of this. No. Stay away. I don't want it. Okay, that I still don't really get. That's fair. Like fate and future, yeah. Oh god, oh wait, my game like, hello, shifted again. That was weird. I need to go up here to sit on this bench, because it's closer. If I could jump. I love these mushroom guys. They're so cute. And yet I killed them anyways. Look for a secret here hint? Sure. Go up the wall on the left. Are you talking like... in here? Ah. Hey, hey! Nice. Thanks, I never would have found that. Strength in the shared self. Strength in the mind united. Hive mind. In every bug that would pass upon our roads, only the melancholy of disparity. Only the melancholy. Disparity. I know what disparity means, but like... I'm Googling it just to make sure I know what it means. Disparity. Difference in level or treatment, especially one that is seen unfair. The melancholy of being treated differently. So that's why their minds are united and their shared self, so that no one has to be sad that they're different. Make everyone the same. Fascinating. It's always a good plan with absolutely no negative effects. Absolutely. Sense of self? Who needs it? Oh god. I too hate to feel like my own person. Alright, second try. Let's go, Elder. I love being just like my peers. That's my favorite. Okay. Okay, I dodged it that time, but I felt like that was luck, because I still didn't feel like... Nope, yeah, see? Nope. God, I always... Damn it. Okay. Damn. Oh, I went the other way. That was sketchy. Damn it. I'm so bad at that one. Let's go, dude. Second try, I'll take it. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to kill. To kill me? Ah. I'm so sorry, but I think I misremembered a bit about the Umo fight in Isma's Tier. I checked my files, and it looks like I couldn't beat them without it, so I left and went back later and beat them after I found it. I definitely had Crystal Dash first, so that's how I accessed it earlier. That mystery was bothering me. I see. So you got there with Crystal Dash, but then left to get Isma's Tier. You might understand why I found this too easy when I found this after the... Yeah, I can see that for sure. We remember the Elder. That makes a lot of sense. Which, I should probably go down there. But that'll be a whole thing. I might go and do this real quick. So that I just don't forget. Now that I have the spore shroom. Oh, and I have to travel to the station. To the words are hard. Okay. Just trying to decide which way I want to go here. If only I could get through. Oops. If only I could get through over here. That would be handy. Okay. Yeah, I will just go back up that way. And then I'll sprint over to Kingdom's Edge. And do that. Fuck! What do you mean? Brother. I still remember when I did No Eyes as my first dream boss and thought I had to use the dream nail to do damage. Oh no. That would be, like, impossible. Yeah, did you manage it or did you, like, realize? Because if you managed it, I salute you, but damn. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Where am I? I'm right here. I'm gonna go to Salubra. And then I'll go over there. I gave up and did 0. Realized I can't hit up with Dream Nail and went, oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That, yeah. But hey, at least you realized without, like, too much pain and didn't, like, actually complete it. Or try to complete it more. That was, okay. Oh, criminy. Fuck. I'm gonna go... Another weak one. I'd suggest it try its nail within the Colosseum, though would no doubt be squashed in an instant. Buster, I defeated the first level of that, and I'm close to doing the second one, so you can hush your tushy. Better than you. I thank myself frequently for not being a dingus that just slams her head in a wall with every boss, yeah. I can get this now, holy shit. Okay, that is just criminal. I really need to watch Ryan's playthrough. I'm getting more motivated to. I think once I'm done with BLC's playthrough, I'll do it. Cause oh shit. I'm on episode like 39 out of 59 maybe, so I'm getting there. But they have shorter episodes than Ryan does, so it'll go quicker. And that has been part of my thing with Ryan's, is I just haven't felt like up to... I love Ryan's, you know, slow, methodical stuff, but I haven't been like up for it for Hollow Knight to watch for whatever reason, so... Maybe because I've been actively playing it? I don't know. My brain also is just stupid, so... But yay, that's accomplished. That was a little... Yeah, I don't know why I'm... What the hell am I doing, brother? You should check out Quinn's. I've watched... I'm caught up on Quinn's Silk Song. And I've maybe started the beginning of Quinn's Hollow Knight, but I should do that too. What more Quinn? I love Quinn. Quinn is literally the best. Did you see his Tears of the Kingdom video the other day that was just titled Yahaha Smiley Face? It was so ominous. And also, like, just reading the comments on his videos are also so funny. Quinn would be impressed about my vibrating bones. You did? Nice. Okay, I don't need to be up here. This is none of my business. Oh god, it's chasing me. Aha! It died. Let's go. I just gotta keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, I think I've watched some. And also, like, his Hollow Knight was so long ago that his voice sounds different, which is wild. Actually, you know what? I don't remember. Oh, fuck. Hello? Pause! Oh, that is a wonderful frame to pause it on. I am so curious. I'm gonna look right now and see if I've watched it, because... Quinn, Bo, Bin, Hollow Knight. Rosie, when I mentioned it to her, said, "Oh, my bones? Vibrating." I can absolutely hear him saying that. That's so funny. He has 51 videos. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. So I have watched all of it. I watched a couple of his Steel Soul ones. And then he was doing randomizer stuff, which I don't really care about, so I haven't watched those. But then there's more stuff, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But, fun fact, I had watched that his videos were some of the first and only Hollow Knight content I did see a few years ago when they were coming out. I did watch it before I had ever thought about playing it. Before I think probably before I even found Ryan's videos. So I had seen, like, some of it. I just, I remember, like, kind of the vibe of... I knew that it was, like, 2D, and I remembered kind of a vibe about it, but I, didn't remember much anything else, so it was still, like, you know, a blind experience, basically. But I had watched a few videos of Hollow Knight before I played it. It had just been so long. Because there are 4 videos at the end of his playlist that released 4 years ago that I had watched. Which is wild to think about. Oh, fuck. Why does this always happen to me? Slobbering husk. Well, it can slobber all over someone else. I don't want any part of that. Go find another husk to slobber over and leave me out of it. Hello. Have you considered simply remembering the locations of the exploding enemies? Well, now. Had to step away from a sec. Who are we talking about? Quinn Bobin on YouTube. before Ryan, he was my absolute favorite YouTuber. And in some aspects, he still is. But if not first, then second. Him and Ryan are my top two, though. He does more, like, edited stuff, for sure. Heavily edited. But his personality and humor make up for it. I get Ryan for my, like, methodical watch every second, and I get Quinn for the edited funny parts. So it's, like, best of both worlds. And I've watched Quinn for longer than Ryan, for sure. He's really good. He's got both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And he's, like, I think he's 100% in Breath of the Wild, and he, you know, is in the process of getting all the Koroks and Tears of the Kingdom and that sort of thing. His Breath of the Wild series is what got me to watch him, and it's really good. And he's done Hollow Knight and Silksong too. He's in the middle of playing Silksong right now. Maybe someone mentioned him, but I haven't watched his videos. I really recommend. His humor is crazy good. Charm notches over the charms, though. We for sure mentioned, yeah. Was it? I know there's like Yumi and Catilla, or your Catilla, Yumi and Rosie. Is there someone else that knows of Quinn? Just Pixels? Okay, there's Long Nail. There's Quick Focus. Okay. I don't use Steady Body. I will buy these eventually, but I don't use those. So I'll buy Long Nail, I think. And then I'll get Shaman Stones so I have the money. And then I'll save it for Quick Focus. He's so funny, positive, sweet, kind, appreciative of many things, is invested in Hornet being lesbian. Yes. He is a very genuine person. And when I first started watching him, he was still, like, part-time. He was like, I gotta go to work. I think I was watching his, Breath of the Wild, like, playlist back recently, because that's, like, my comfort show. I watch it, every now and then. That's comfort for me. And it's easier to watch than Ryan, because, again, he edits, and he got through it faster. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. But in that, he was talking about, like, I gotta go to work, because otherwise I'd keep playing, and then, you know, then he eventually got it to be where he was doing YouTube full-time, so, and he deserves it. And he's, like, looking to buy a house now. Ugh. This fight is hard for Hornet because she loves women. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hollow Nest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite as intriguing as you. Ha, my flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. Spend a final moment with Quirrell. 07s. I just subscribed, always looking for cool people to watch. Let's go. You'll have to let us know if you like him. He definitely doesn't post as often these days, so because he puts more time and effort into his videos and stuff, but they're worth it. To live in age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful? While tragedy erased, I see only wonders. I see only wonders. I'm sure I will. I trust both your opinions. Well, that's nice. Well, that's sweet. Rosie's also a fan. We'll all yap about him if need be. Yeah. Ha ha ha. More like, yeah ha ha. The Koroks are coming. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the stag station up here. I remember feeling immense joy when when I found out that there were other people in Ryan's community that knew and liked Quinn. I was very happy about it. And he has names for the Koroks. So every time I see the little circle, this Korok with the circle mask, that is Squimblow. And then there's Forklift and Beardus and Butter. So good. Oh, wait. I should check. While I'm here. That is so funny. It is. Yeah. And the Koroks are devious and out to get Link. I've done this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. 900. Let's go! Vessel fragment. Soulful. Beautiful and grotesque. Hello. Okay, I need 200, so I need to, like, fight someone else. I could do failed champion. That sounds horrible. Failed champion was one that probably took me, like, 30 tries. Okay. 2.5 hours. I might go down and do this thing, and then, call that there for today. So I will go pop over to King Station. First for real hard boss, it was brutal. I remember clearly thinking like, oh, this was the first boss of the game, so the dream one shouldn't be too bad. And then I got my shit rocked, and I hated my life for like however long it took me. Melee move. I definitely posted about it in the Discord being like, this is rude? How is this so hard? And then I did try the Soul Master one, but I tried it once and I was like, no, because I think I was like itching to play Silk Song at that point maybe, or I might have been itching to start Hades 2 so then I could play Silk Song after that. Because I only did one try and I was like, and I didn't do very well, so I was like, oh wait, no, just a second. Elena would always say that in the Seer's voice. Melee move. That's funny. I love that. While I'm here... Fuck. Soulmaster 1 is way easier? That's good to know. I'm shocked I haven't gone down here. Well. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Hello. Nice. Oh, I was trying to do the drift cloak. Fuck, what am I doing? God, this weekend, so you know, I was hanging out with my friends, right? And I sang a little just a little like one-liner of something, and my friend was like, you have a nice singing voice, and but that was so sweet because I don't really think so. There are moments when I'm like, okay, but most of the time I'm like, ew, you know? So it just made me feel really nice. You saw it? Oh, did you? Yeah, me trying to. Oh, fuck. Please, please no. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Fuck. I'm just. Bye, Tiso. Fuck you. I'm leaving. I dashed into that? Huh? What the fuck do you mean, brother? And then here I am way above where I was supposed to be. What the hell? This is the problem of not wearing a compass. I'm irritated that I didn't have, bitch, I didn't have the love tower of love unlocked. Well, that's quick. Okay, I will. Ooh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, at least that one is dead. So I can live in some semblance of peace. You have a very pleasant voice in general, so I can believe that. I absolutely hate the sound of my own voice. Thank you, Cassie. That means a lot. I have the classic, like, you know, you generally hear your own voice and you're like, ugh. It's gotten better for me since I've, you know, had to listen back to my videos while editing them and stuff. So now I don't mind it. Well, I don't want to say I don't mind it, but I've gotten more used to it for sure. But I think everyone hates the sound of their own voice. It's just because, like, you're not used to it and stuff. But now that I've gotten used to hearing it, but please no. Just come here. Thank you. Okay. Oops, it's on the other side. Now wait just a diddly damn minute. There it is. How did I just miss that? That's weird. I sang quite a bit when I was younger, but I don't have the energy much anymore. I got super insecure about it when I was 15 though, even though I only ever really got positive feedback on it. Bullying will do that to you? Yeah. That sucks. I hate people are the worst, for real. I don't know if I have had that specifically, but I've definitely had moments where I'm just like, alright, fuck me, I guess. So, since this is closer, so maybe I'll just do this and then call it, and then next time I'll start doing the, I'll go back over Kingdom's Edge, because that is like a long-ass way away. There's a bunch of annoying enemies. Yeah. And then eventually I'm gonna have to... I did forget about this. So then, yeah, next time I can do that and do the other part of Kingdom's Edge, like down here, and then go to the Hive and stuff. This might be a good way to end. See if I can manage this. Because again, I hated this fight when I first did it. I couldn't figure it out. I wasn't very good at it, and the little laughing was irritating to me. Okay, I've got to put my full headphones on though. Make sure my hair doesn't itch me. Okay. How on earth did you forget to get the palace ground stagway? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I was very focused. I'm like, I'm gonna get this double jump and I'm gonna get out of here. But once I go back down, I think maybe I'll do the Kingdom's Edge stuff, and then I'll go back down and, you know, the Abyss and all that, and I'll get it then. But it just... He's a little freak. Oh, fuck. It is distorted, Cassie. Totally. Hold on. You couldn't pay me to leave it the way I came? Fair enough. Let's be real, yes, you could pay me to do it, but it would suck. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm up to 2. Fuck! Oh, that was close. That was a bad third heal, but that's fine. Not just my old years. Yeah, no, that's intentional for sure. Okay. Fuck! Why did I do that? Yeah, get that damage. Okay. Got the damage. Damn it, that's... Fuck! That was rough. Damn it! Why is it always falling on me? Fuck! No! Damn it! I'm impatient. Twitch does also sometimes distort audio in general, so it wouldn't have to be your ears anyway. That's a good point. Okay. Let me look at my charms. I have extra charm notches. I'm so stupid. Okay. Maybe I do ball or so. Stay still, you freak. Me whispering out loud in panic. That's a bad. Yeah, listen. I'll do ball or so. Stay still, you freak. That's a good one. I like that. No! You hear the panic in my voice there. No! At least I don't have Geo. Not that it's hard to get my soul back, but still. This is so cool. Oh, I was way too close. Way too close and personal. Ah ha ha! Woohoo! Woohoo! Big summer blowout! What the fuck am I doing, dude? Okay. I actually hit it this time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Oh, and I got the thing. Nice, nice, nice. Brother, please. Fuck you. Silk is so much better than Soul. Yeah, for sure. I agree. The Sporstrom was helping. I could switch this for Long Nail and get an extra one and maybe put Grub Song on. Might as well. And then knowing me, I'm gonna like die and then put Mark of Pride back on. But ooh, I gotta sneeze. As soon as I mute my microphone and go sneeze, it goes away. I do Defender's Crest, having seen you use it for Lost Kin. The thing with that, though, is, like... Lost Kin, those bubbles had, like, way less health than all these enemies do. So would it be as effective? It would be my question. Almost always had Grubsung on. I simply get hit too often. Yeah. Same. I saw a post once that was like, Defender's Crest is only good for Lost Kin. And I've kind of like internalized that, even if that might not be true. You've got to be joking. How am I thought I was frozen. Huh? What the fuck just happened? Did I... Hold on. And now here I'm throwing. I wish I had quick focus here. Nope. Shit, I tried to jump and I couldn't. Fuck off, dude. Okay, that beginning was weird. Like, I thought that you were frozen, but then I wasn't. Or maybe I'm just misremembering? I don't know. We're going again, because... I could say, this is not any easier for me than it was the first time, so... My dislike for this boss is still going strong. I like the lore from it and all that, but fighting it, absolutely not. Yeah, see, I can't move now. But maybe me taking damage, like, broke it? That was so weird. I also can't time my thing really very well. Fuck off. Spells against this guy are just not great. Take damage to get free hits, yeah. Okay. Yeah, take that damage, dude. Fuck off. Why am I jumping bad? Not, well. I try to dash. I'm dashing into, okay. You don't remember if you did it, but the God Home version was hard? I can imagine. You did it in your second playthrough, that is? Fuck. Oh. Holy shit. BRB, sounds good. Oh, thank God. So close, I know. 1 health and a literal dream. Obsession. I'm so glad I did that. It took me less tries than the... Yay! Than my first playthrough did. For sure. I think it might have been right at 10, my first try. Good riddance, freak. You know, that's so funny because for a while Quinn's, like, outro was good riddance and stay safe, have a good day. From Breath of the Wild, so good riddance, freak. I remember I got this really late, so I didn't have that many grubs left. I have a feeling I thought for my second playthrough, I'm like, no way I'm ever doing Collector again, but now I'm glad I did, because I missed one down there. Look at, I still have so many. Now what's, now this map is actually going to be helpful. Oh, right, because I haven't gone back there. I was like, what? Okay. Oh, I need to sit back in my chair. My back is hurting. Okay. Well, it's 10 minutes until 3 hours, so maybe I will just pop on over to the edge of Kingdom's Edge and then sit on the bench and call it there. And then we can do other Kingdom's Edge stuff next time. Oh shit. It's crazy, I went from like so few charm notches at the beginning of today's stream and now I have so many. It's so good. Look, you turd. I'm just building up my money. All right. I think there should be a big guy. Yep. Now that I have a strat. Success. Damn. Immediately followed by being humbled. Okay, I'll just keep going. Oh, hold on. There we go. See, that's easier. At least I'm getting a ton of money. Okay, we're back. And now... I always wondered what this was. Stronger brothers. Now wait just a second. Holy shit, is that another nail master? You have returned, though you were not invited. As my pupil, it is lawful that I allow you rest and shelter, but do not stay longer than you need to. Okay. Brother Mato in your lonely home. Stronger brothers. That might be a fucking nail master that's been just like impaled. It's like a trophy for Oro. That's wild. I had never noticed that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. God, the music in Kingdom's Edge is so pretty. Oh, it's at the bottom. That's right. Those little things always know where you're gonna end up. Bye! Oh! There was, oh, at least it's just a rancid egg in there, so it's not like a... Fuck. I'm in danger. Okay. No, we're fine. Okay. The music is pretty here, yeah. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite. Aside the source of acid blight. Oh no. Oh, I did not mean to press that. Aglow in darkest, winding depths. Winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in airs set still to root's domain and snail once shrill. Snail once shrill makes me think of the shaman where I get the howling wraiths, maybe. Monarch flies. Path of worm at new lands entered. Their journey's end, the kingdom ventured. So that would be King's Pass. The kingdom ventured. Okay. I gotta write that down. Because unfortunately there are no quests in this game. I could just take pictures, but where's the fun in that? He who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self. So, the Abyss? Their minds unite. Wow, this pen is kind of dog water right now. Hello? Well, I'm back. I saw you did it. Yay! Yes. I got it, like, as soon as you left, basically. And now I am writing down the words of Master Herald. So I'm thinking Spawn of Self would be the Abyss for where, you know, the vessels spawn. Their minds unite. Aside the source of acid blight. Acid blight. So acid somewhere. 1 health left in a dream, yeah. I saw the final stun. I was just already leaving to the toilet, so couldn't party. That's fair. But yay! So acid blight. I mean, there's a bunch of acid in fungal waste, but there's also the acid in Joni's blessing. So maybe anywhere in there. A glow in darkest winding depths. Darkest winding depths. Winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Howling cliffs. Above fossil stone steps. Maybe at the top of howling cliffs. I wanted to say blasted steps. I still have to find Mr. Mushroom's locations. That's fair. This seems... I've seen people talk about how much easier Silksong ones are, and they really are. I was only stuck on one, and then I eventually got it, and then the last one I was stuck because I missed a place to fucking Silk Soar. And that was the only reason I missed it. But they were pretty straightforward for me. But that I can see why they mean these. Look, these are harder. Acid and Joni's blessing. No, it was Isma's Grove. Did I say Joni's blessing? I meant Isma's Grove. Fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in air set still. Where's there still air? I mean, the abyss, but that doesn't really make sense. Kingdom's Edge, maybe? Except it's not really still either. I don't know. Air's set still. To Roots domain. And Snail once shrill. Because Roots domain makes me think of like Green Path, but then also Queen's Garden, because there's like so much greenery and stuff. And then literally just today I got Howling Wraiths in there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. Because the snail, the shaman, shrill, howling wraiths, you know. Path of Worm. Path of Worm at New Lands entered, so that's King's Pass. I hesitate to be like confident on any of these in case I'm totally wrong, but this one seems not too bad because we're entering the land for the first time at the King's Pass, and it's literally the Path of Worm, you know. Their journey's end. The kingdom ventured. That makes me think of like once I do the Path of Worm at New Lands Enter, then that'll all just be, it'll be done. Because like So Songs was like that too. Like the last line wasn't actually a location. Interesting. Spawn of Self, their minds unite. So that is like the Abyss. That would be interesting if you start in the Abyss and then you end at the beginning of the game. That'd be cool. Can you go through it again quick? Like, oh, all of the things? Yeah. I'll read it. Spawn of Self, their minds unite. Oh, you don't remember the first ones? That's fair. Spawn of Self, their minds unite. Because that makes me think of Abyss. Because that's where the vessels all come from. Aside the source of Acid Blight. Acid Blight, fungal wastes, or... I almost said Joni's blessing again. Isma's Grove. But aside that, I don't know. A glow in darkest winding depths. Deep nest, maybe? Winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Howling cliffs. Potentially. Monarch flies in air set still. That I'm not sure about. To Roots domain and Snail once shrill. Where the shaman was that gave us Howling Race. Path of War meant new lands entered. Kings pass. Their journeys end, the kingdom ventured. Yeah. If I had... Hell yeah, no problem. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Me clicking away at my controller. Okay. If I had the Abyss unlocked, I would maybe go down there. Skong interrupted me just after I found this place. That's fair. So yeah, I think that'll probably be it for today. To make my way up to the bench, I'd have to go all the way around, so I'll just save and quit when I'm done. I found the first location by accident before I even found these hints. I was so very confused. That is fair enough. I would, yeah. Confused, by the way. I remember you, Cassie, posting something in the Discord about, like, these Mr. Mushroom locations, blah, 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 and me clicking on it on your spoiler mark because I'm, like, too curious, and I'm like, who the hell is that? I've never seen that man before in my life. So unfortunately, I have known about him for a while. I just never found him here either. So I must have gone to this. I had seen this thing in here before. I'm pretty sure. I just had not had Sports Room on. So yeah, that's fascinating. But I think next time I'll do... Well, yeah, I'll have to go back to the palace grounds and such. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go down here and get all the fancy schmancy things down here. Go to the Stagway. Or the Stagway first. And then take the tram over and do the rest of Kingdom's Edge and the Hive and all that. That might be my plan for next time. And then maybe I'll think about doing another Dreamer. This scares me. But I also have not done any Deep Nest yet because I've been avoiding it. So I could do Deep Nest after that. I think it's funny you were first like, this is nothing, but it makes sense since you hadn't seen any of the smaller ones. Just a random room. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I never figured it out. It's funny how that works. And I tend to write stuff off a lot more quickly. Like, especially compared to Ryan, he'll, like, sometimes to his detriment, you know, bang his head against the wall for a really long time, but sometimes to his benefit, because he figures it out. And I am one to give up very, very quickly. Maybe not very, very, but I give up pretty fast. Unless it's something that was like, I feel like I can do it, but I've been known to just look stuff up. Because it's not that fun for me to struggle when I'm trying to figure something out. It's the same with bosses, and I can't relate. Yeah, like, you try it for a bit, and if you just really can't figure it out, then you call it. Yeah. I'm the same. I've done that. Like hell, I'm doing that in Silksong. Granted, that was me with, with Miss, SSK the other day. God, I was so stubborn and whatever. Hopefully I wasn't too whiny in that episode, Katilla. Because, yeah, it was rough. But, so that was, like, one of the rare times where I was really, really, really persistent. But, yeah, a lot of times I'm like, fuck that. Ryan likes to suffer. He really does. So yeah, I'll do all that other stuff. Maybe I'll come back to Deep Nest. Although once I do all that, I can also do Queen's Garden, so I can avoid Deep Nest even more. And come to Queen's Garden instead. I do have more things in here to do. Oh, I know I need to go here for a boss fight. I also need to go back up here. Oh, I need to do the Howling Cliffs at all. It was a funny level of frustration. Didn't make me feel so bad. It would be sad to watch. That's good. That makes me feel better. I think I cut out the worst of it because sometimes it's like genuine anger, and I'm like, yeah, no one needs to see that. So I do cut out the worst of it, but You're right. The moments where I'm just like silently seething, it's pretty funny after the fact. I do need to play more Silk Song, so hopefully I'll get back to it this week. I do have the one quest I could do for sure before going back down to the final boss. Cry. But anyways, speaking of Ryan's frustration, stubbornness. Oh, but yeah, that was wild, especially after he asked chat, and then we're all like, no, and he kept going. So funny. You mentioned frustration. I immediately switched words in my head. That's fair. I do that a good amount. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Okay. Where did my mouse go? Hello? Hello? Nope, there it goes. Oh. It keeps disappearing on me. Seriously, so stubborn, I know. Ugh. Anyways, I should call it. I might... Here, actually, before I... Thank God you're quitting now because I've overstayed by 2 hours. Yeah, Bessie, you gotta go to bed. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me... Oops. I'm gonna quit the menu. I'm kind of curious how many hours I've done. Just kidding. We're playing more. Just kidding. Just kidding. 13 hours. Okay. And I could also beeline the Dreamers maybe and beat the game so I can get the... speedrun achievement? Because there's a 30-hour speedrun achievement, right? No. Oh, there's 20 hours. Okay. Oh, that's 100%. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, so I've failed that. So never mind.